Hello friends, Jeff here from House of Heresy. I'm back again with another pack cracking episode. We're going back once again into the Phyrexia All Will Be One Complete Edition bundle packs. So we finally got our hands on some of these, which has not been a sure thing for a lot of people. As of the filming of this video, I still have one more pre-order that is outstanding from one of the online retailers that was pre-ordering at least for a relatively decent price. But the downside to that has been that I still haven't gotten them yet. So luckily I spread the ordering around a little bit and wound up with at least some of them coming in, and I was able to get a couple locally. I know not everybody has been that fortunate though, so hopefully by the time you're watching this video, you have received yours or at least have a solid date for when yours are coming in. But this is, I believe, my fourth video of these that we've done. So by now, I'm sure most people are pretty familiar with how the packs are laid out, so I'm not going to go too deep into it. Basically, you get two land packs. One of them has 4 of each of the basic extended art foil lands, and then one of them comes with the promo in the set, which is the Phyrexianized or Phyrexian language Phyrexian Arena. And then it also comes with 4 of each of the foil Phyrexian basic lands. So you get quite a few of those there, which is nice. You get one complete edition pack, which comes with 12 cards in it, all in the oil slick variant. 10 of them are going to be the 2 of each of the basic lands, and then 2 of them will be from a very short list of, I think it's 24 24 mythic cards from the set with alternate art. And then you get 12 set boosters, which is pretty cool. So let's jump right into it. We've had pretty good luck with the set boosters, actually. We've also had good luck with the complete bundles, but we've had 2 of the 3 boxes so far, or bundles so far, have done quite a good job of helping carry the value there. These ones are printed in the United States, and I don't believe that is true for a lot of the set booster boxes that you buy separate from this. So these ones are laid out like a more traditional American printed pack. So you get the art card in the front, which we saw there, and then you get your land, and then some commons and uncommons. Then there's there's 1 to 2 or 3 of the showcase cards. So we get all right, well, we are continuing our streak of pulling some mythics out of these packs. So this is one of the commanders, Commander Mythic, so Excel sign of Atraxa. So that's cool. Actually, of the collector boxes that I opened, I did not actually pull any of her because they had her in the extended art as well. So, which I kind of wanted her for my 5-color Phyrexian deck that I'm working on. So we got her as a mythic. We also got Zuri, Stalker of Spheres, and then you also get a foil card, which in this case is the Pestilent Siphoner, and a token. And this token can also be one of the list cards, so it's cards that they pull from their curated list. Each of the set packs has a slightly different list. Some of them are, I guess, more radically different than others, and we got a Phyrexian Swamp, which at one point in time was very elusive for me, but now we get 4 of them in each of these, so I'm not quite as worried about trying to find them. Got another Bone Picker Scourge here in the showcase, and we got our rare, which is Malcator Purity Overseer. And our foil card is Glistener Seer with a token, or non-token token. All right. So yeah, this really has been a fun set of products to open. I guess I've really only done the collector packs and these, but in general, it's been quite cool. They did a very good job with this set. They've done a very good job with actually all the recent sets. I've been very pleased with what's been coming out since the Brothers War. All right, and then we're getting into our showcase, Sinew Dancer. We got a second showcase this time, the Thrumming Bird, followed by a Blade of Shared Souls, and a Basilica Skull Bomb for our foil, and a Rebel token. So it's been a pleasure to get to open these, all these different fun products lately. And we're finally at the first time in a long time where we'll have a little bit of a breather here between the time All Will Be One released and the next set, March of the Machines, which isn't due out until April 21st. So we have over a month. Actually, really almost 2 months, basically. If you count the Compleat edition, it's like a month and a half. Ooh, we got a mythic, second mythic, sorry. Got another commander mythic. Okay, so we got both of the actual commanders for the set, so that's not as exciting. These are definitely not going to be high value there, but we got a second mythic in the pack. All Will Be One. Okay, that's cool. This one, so this and some of the artifacts are a little bit harder to come by because they didn't do any special alternate art for them. So there's like no extended art, no showcase for All Will Be One, and like the gauntlet, the staff, the sword. So while this isn't like a super high-end financial hit at this point, it's still a pretty good card, and it's a little bit harder to come by. One of those is definitely going to be going into my 5-color Super Friends deck. All Will Be One for a copy in there, and then probably, actually not probably, I will be putting the Gauntlet in there. Looks like we're going to get a list card in this pack. So our art card. Got some commons and then some uncommons. And we got our rare is Ovika Enigma Goliath. Our uncommon, or our foil is a Furnace Punisher. And then for the list, we got a rare. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good hit. Archaeomancer's Map. This was at one time a really sought after card in out of the Commander 21 slot. It was probably one of the most expensive cards when that set first released alongside Strixhaven. Definitely came down in price a bit, but it's still a really good card, especially for white, being able to get a little bit of ramp going there in just pure white. So we'll take that. That's nice to get extra copies of. I certainly can put that to use in some of my decks. All right, continuing on with the next pack here, we did get a foil island. And then we get some commons and some uncommons. None of the commons are really super valuable from what I've seen. There are a couple uncommons that are a couple bucks, so we kind of keep an eye out for those. Hey, we got Unctus Grand Metatect in the showcase. It's always nice to get a rare in that slot in the pack there. And then we also got a Skrell's Hive, which is also pretty good. I want to say not sure what the basic version of this is going for. I know the extended art, and I think the foil were worth like $5 or more, but I'm not really sure where it's landed at lately. And then we got a Flensing Raptor as our foil, and a token with the Phyrexian Might. All right, I think we are a little over halfway through this one. So that's doing okay. I mean, 3 mythics is good. I would say 2 of the 3 are not exactly gonna really swing the score for us that heavily, but it's still nice to pull some mythics there. All right, then we got a Showcase Furnace Punisher and a Rustvine Cultivator. A rare is going to be Encroaching Lycosynth, which is actually a pretty good card. I've been running it in one of my brand new commander decks, and it's if a deck is set up for it, that's actually a pretty powerful card. All right. A certain historical blue artificer likes that card, or you definitely get a lot more value out of that card. All right, commons and uncommons. We get to our showcase. We got Urbrask's Anointer, followed by a mythic. We'll take a mythic. Hey, Tekethal, Inquiry Dominus, very nice. The Dominus cycle is all really strong. Definitely the white one is the most expensive one, but Tekethal is still pretty good. So we'll take that. This is our 4th mythic with a Scheming Aspirant as our foil and a Rebel token. All right. Always nice to see the mythics in these set packs, because as far as I know, there's no standard distribution when it comes to like the mythics or the list hits, list pulls in these set packs. Minor Misstep's a good one. One of the better uncommons. All right, we got Rustvine Cultivator. Our rare is Zuri, Stalker of Spheres. And then we got Blazing Crescendo in the foil with a non-token token. All right, 3 set packs left to go. Definitely a little bit lighter in the list cards in this set of packs, but that's okay. All right, got our commons, got our uncommons, get our Bone Picker Scourge, got Rook, Hex, Gold, Nabber. This is one of the Phyrexia will be 1 Jumpstart cards. And then our second rare is Lux Artillery out of the Commander slot. We're getting a lot of Commander cards with these. And then we got another rare, so 3rd rare, Conduit of Worlds, very nice. This one kind of dipped in value a little bit. It's only a couple bucks right now, but it seems like a pretty strong card. I definitely put it in my Titania deck. And then we got Ichorspit Basilisk for our foil and a Phyrexian Might. All right, 2 set packs to go before we get to our complete edition pack. Once again, no list card. To get a nice Phyrexian Swamp there, that's pretty cool. All right, we get a couple commons, get a few uncommons, and then we get our Sinew Dancer in the showcase. Ooh, we got another mythic. Oh, very nice. That is exciting. I know he is by far the cheapest of the concept raiders, but I have been trying to pull these, and this is really nice to pull. So far, I pulled 3 different. Was it 3? Yeah, 3 different Elish Norn concept raiders, and then I pulled a Jinkataxis and now Urbrask, so that's great. That makes me very happy. I think these are really cool stylings, and it's quite happy to pull that, so I will take it. Then we got Karamonix, the Rat King, with an Infectious Bite as our uncommon, and a Phyrexian Golem. Okay, well once again, the set packs definitely showed up. Only sticking with the 1 list card this time. But we've had really good luck pulling mythics out of these set packs. So I will not complain about that, because really in this set the mythics are where it's at. There are some good rares, but generally speaking, you're going to get almost all your value out of the mythic slot there. So you really want to get a good number of them and hopefully some decent ones. Oh, speaking of, we got another mythic. Ooh, very nice. Phyrexian Obliterator. Wow, this bundle's been on it. That's great. I've only pulled one total in all the product I've opened. I've only pulled 1 Phyrexian Obliterator, and that was the Step Incomplete. So, which is still cool, but it's nice to actually have another copy of it. And then our foil is Font of Progress. Okay, well, that was a nice way to end the bundle there with the sets. So now we're getting into the Oil Slick Step Incomplete packs. So like I talked about earlier, there are 12 cards in here. They're all the Oil Slick variant. The first 10 are 2 of each of the basic lands, and they are foil and they're textured. So like where it looks like it would be textured, it is. So they look and feel really awesome. It's such a cool land cycle there. So I'm quite happy to get a decent set of these, because they will definitely go in some decks. Okay, so for whatever reason they did put in all these, they put the forest and the mountains out of order. Don't know why, but they did. All the packs are like that. So then we got our 2 mountains, and then in the end here we get our 2 mythics First one will be, oh, all right. That is Elish Norn number 2 in the oil slick for out of these 4 boxes. In our last one we pulled one of her, so I am continuing my trend of getting lots of Elish Norns. This will be my 7th, I think, of all the different variants. So that's awesome. That is by far the most expensive of the oil slicks, really of the cards in general. So we will take that. And then our second one is Drivnod Carnage Dominus. Very cool. So this is the black Dominus. So that's very nice. I think we've pulled white and red so far in the oil slick. So that's cool to get 3 of the 5. We'll take it. And doubling up on old Elish Norn there. So yeah. So quick recap, you just saw the oil slicks. And then for the mythics, we just killed it. Once again, I mean, I know these weren't like super high value like some of the ones we've pulled, but still, like Phyrexian Obliterator is awesome. Getting a Concept Praetor, Urbrask, Tecuthal, I love seeing the Dominuses. All Will Be One is quite good, and then we got the 2 commanders, Ixal and Neali. So, yep. And then our one list card was actually pretty decent. Archaeomancer's Map, so I don't think it's really ever climbed back up to where it was right after launch for that product, but it's still a pretty good set, or a pretty good card. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that. It's we will have a couple more of these to do. Just gonna be hopefully it'll all flow smoothly. We'll just roll right into opening them without any interruption in the timeline, but I do have one pre-order that's still delayed. So that might, may or may not see those for a little bit, depending on, you know, like what the state of affairs in the logistics industry is. But with that said, we do have a couple more coming at some point. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that. If you liked what you saw, please give us a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. We have new content coming out every week, 3 times a week. We do two pack cracking episodes, one on Tuesday, one on Thursday. And then on Saturdays, we do Commander/EDH deck tech videos where I'll pull one of my Commander decks out off the shelf, lay it out, like put it in piles that are generally have the same theme behind them, and then just talk about it. And I've gotten lots of really cool feedback from people that play the decks, and lots of other people have said that they really enjoyed watching them and gave them some ideas. So check it out. It's a lot of fun. And definitely throw some comments down there. Really curious, as by the time this video releases, how everyone's experience with this product has been, because the product itself, from what I've seen, is really nice. Getting the product has been a problem. So I'm curious to see by the time this video goes live, if that is still the case. So if so, please throw some comments down there. I'd love to hear about it. Or if not, if you actually got the product by that point, or on time, or were able to source it locally from one of your stores, then what'd you get? Love to hear about that too. So thanks again, everyone, and until next time.